Did you know that every time that you highlight a book in Amazon, Kindle, they keep track of it? And really interesting that one of the most highlighted verses don't come from the book The Hunger Games or Pride and Prejudice or many other so popular books, but one of the most highlighted verses comes out of the Bible. And of course, normally we would think that it would be John 3:16 or many of the other, but it's not. It's Philippians 4:6-7, which deals with anxiety. Be not anxious about anything, but with everything, with prayer. Bring your petition from God, before God, because He cares about you. We live in a world of enormous anxiety. People every day are getting that call that they were not expecting, or that news that they were not expecting, or that diagnosis. And then we're anxious. We're anxious about the future. We're anxious about our nation. We're anxious about everything. But if we are to really, really think hard about it, I believe Philippians 4:6-7 is the perfect verse that will give us that peace. We seek peace. We need peace. And honestly, my brothers and sisters, there's nowhere to be found peace but in God. I know when I went back to prison in 1990, not knowing if I would ever be released, ever see my children again, be able to bury my father, forfeited $66 million, didn't have a dollar for a candy bar. And it was at that moment in my life that my life began to change, because suddenly all I had was my knees to pray. And peace came upon me like nothing I have ever experienced. And then I was no longer anxious, because I knew that no matter what would happen, no matter if I get released or not, it would be okay. And if I didn't bury my parents, I would see them in heaven. So here's a suggestion for you. Do like Amazon and highlight Philippians 4:6-7. And trust me, the peace of God will surmount all understanding.